My interest in AR started with the mobile phone. The fact that now everybody is carrying such a powerful device that knows where you are, and it has a gyroscope and a compass. So it means that you can be augmenting the world anywhere, and people anywhere can view what you created by using their phone. And I think right now we're still in the prototyping phase. You know, you use your phone and some devices start appearing, but I think the future will be it will be integrated into our body. So instead of holding up a device like a phone, you will be having sort of cyborg fission. Well, you can imagine that if your eyes can see data, if your eyes can see data that's being transmitted by objects around you, you're going to live in a world that's talking to you all the time, and it's not going to be only people, it's going to be objects.
So the Internet of Things in a broader scheme is an extension of our nervous system. So it's a network of sensors and control that allows any objects or any things or actually anything to be connected to the internet or to something else, to expose its data and to be controlled. And at the moment you have these very standard examples of garbage cans that can tell this municipality if they're full or if they're empty, parking spots that can tell drivers about free parking spots in the city, or temperature sensors like we know with the Nest. So it's already around us. But I think what's the most interesting way is that this whole Internet of Things technology eventually converges with other trends like big data, with artificial intelligence, with AR, VR. And when you combine them, you really have the ingredients to build an application or build a use case or a platform or an ecosystem for users to or citizens to really like go to the next level of efficiency.
Augmented reality will display contextual information, and that contextual information, it will be gathered by the devices connected to the Internet of Things. So in that sense, we can detach ourselves from just one device that currently it's our smartphone. No? That's the headquarters of our information. But what happens when your space starts to be as smart as your smartphone? So in that sense, we need a way to show this information. Whether we're looking forward in the next generation of wearable devices is how it will be the normalization of this technology. So the data is already there. That we are collecting the data, the information is already there. It's the way that we pack it, the way that we shape it, and the way that we made it meaningful.
When we go into this new phase of like hyper efficiency within now and 25 years, on all levels, you do not want to have like single party controlled components or technology.
And I hope there's still room for inefficiency, you know, for fiction. I hope we are not going to have a perfect world with every interaction between people controlled by big data, big corporations and big systems.
The Internet of Things is a distributed and decentralized model because we foresee a future where if these networks are in the hands of only a few people or only in the hands of governments, it's such a powerful tool that you don't want to have control of by a sole party.
We know that not just companies but governments have been, digging in this technology to understand, to know more about the people, and it's not ethical. And it needs to be regulated, and that's the biggest challenge.
It is true that the impact of this new technology is actually happening everywhere. The whole world is changing. Our human behavior, wherever we are, is going to change because of these new devices that will bring us into this virtual realm. either at home or in the streets.
We won't replace the real experience, and that's something that it's another of the biggest challenge. Not replacing real experiences with technology. It won't happen. We need to adapt the narrative, and we need to enhance these real life experiences with digital content.